And here we go. Here we are live once again. And what I have tried to get us happening this time is that what I've done, I have put a, I'll show it to you here if it's all going well. Now, in here, I'm doing this with my Telstra dongle to see if I'm going to get a better live stream speed out of it, because what I did is I ended up having the I've had a couple of successful ones, successful live stream, uh, and they were on a 480 image. So what I didn't quite like the look; they were blocky in there. So what I've tried to do is I've tried to go now to set it up with a 720, and I'm now trying it with my dongle to see if I've got a bit of better. That's not real good, is it? Better upload speed. Now, what I want to work out here is I should have now. This is playing with me on my. Yep, that's good. Okay, so it's telling me everything is going good. So I'm going to stay with that for a while, and let's not get myself confused here. Okay, so yeah, it is telling me we are going. Surely, oh, don't tell me we're not going. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going because I had it out there before. There's my Google as I'm looking at it at the moment. Okay, it's all good fun, and I'm working it out, and you're working it out with me, I guess. So, always every broadcast I'm doing, what I'm just staying with now is, and there's plenty of other products out there, but for what I'm doing as a low budget entry introduction into getting this working with the tools that I have, okay, is now I'll just do the transpose here. And what you should be looking at is the Minicam dashboard that I'm working with. Now, this allows me to have up to 12 inputs my into my stream, into my feed. So what I'm doing each time that I get this on board is that, and one of my favorite things is this, ability to now it's not the best. Now I'm saying it's not the best because of two things. Is that look, I can muck around. You can see that I've got a screen image behind me, but you look, you know, what I'm doing here is that it is a low budget, low internet speed, but it's things that you couldn't have done, like even 6 months ago, with some of the stuff's available. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back here, and you should be pulling up my desktop now, and I'll hopefully we'll be able to see this. That's a bit of disappointment. I can't do that and do draw at the same time. All right, okay, well, that's fine. All right, because I'm just working these things out as I'm going as well, because what I wanted to show you is to back in the chroma key that it's got here, okay, is that down here, okay, at this shrink contour that it's got here, it's hard to sort of see resolution that I have here, but what it will enable you to do is and I'll just go back to this here. Now, I can't show you this to you because I'll try that in the next time in an internal one, but because you can have these split imaging too. So, but what I'm going to do here is I'm going to hit now this shrink contour, and you'll see the difference straight away. Now, I'll start to try and smooth it out. You'll see how it starts to pixelate now to catching. So there's this fine point that you got to just look, that looks good enough. And, you end up, you just got to leave it at that, and just, those little furry bits, well, you just don't worry about them. But it's also got a blur contour. So if I just hit that, you'll see I get it smooths out the edges a little bit, so, like I do all this stuff in a green screen editor on a video production, so it makes it so much easier when you're not doing it live. But remember this is live. We're doing this on the fly, pretty much. Okay, so and it's the same thing with this one. If I go here again, you'll see this sort of blur that's around me. Now I can blur that out just a little more, and you'll see that I sort of just. But then what it does is it takes away, a bit of the clarity, sharpness out of the image itself. But so, you look at the end of the day, you got what you got, and you just play with it to make it acceptable for you. Okay. So the next thing I wanted to show on this one, because it seems to be holding up pretty good, so I'm stoked. Okay, so I'm going to now with a thing called, what you've got now is a text. Okay. Now, what it enables you to do is, and again, it's a bit of a bugger because I can't show you this, or maybe I can. Okay, I'll try this. Oh yeah, great. Okay. Now here, okay, so what enables me to do is just to put some text in there. Okay, so I don't know, so here. Okay. Now on that, right, what you can do, you can also have your I can take it to bold. I can take it up as big as I want, not as big as I want it, but say 28, say okay, here we go. Sorry, I should have had that highlighted. So 28. It's not going to happen for me. Okay, so what I got to do now is enable text on here. Okay, now I can adjust this up in here, as you see. Okay, now also what I can do is make this just a little bit bigger in here. Okay, so what it does have that ability for is you can scroll it, left to right. There you go. It's pretty good stuff. It's one of those, if you want to bring attention to something, I think it's great. And you can adjust the speed, you can get it to be in the center, or Russell on his pushy, like that. Okay. All right. So that's what we've got at the moment. I can actually stop it in the middle. I just go click, and it'll just stop to center up, So, and you can actually, take that down. Okay, so I've got the wrong one. Sorry, let's take that right off there. You can take this, to whatever sort of depth you need it on. All right. So what I'll do is I'll just come back to me, the star that I am here. Having fun. Sorry. Okay. You got to remember, hey, look, it's always a motto here, niche red video for fun and profit, mate. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try and show you something on the fly, what I was just talking about before. Like, this was our original, that's what you saw when you first started. So what I can do there is I can now and the worst thing is I can't show you this, or maybe I can. Hang on. No, I can't, unfortunately, because it won't show you. I can get it just an image inside image on that one. Okay. So now what I'll do with that image, right, if I click it, what I can do is I can bring my camera in with it as well. Okay. So, it's a versatile program. It doesn't have, like, I've done on programs that have really steep learning curves, and this one's, you know, pretty good. I'm finding it pretty good anyway. So all right, okay. Well, look, I'm a bit stoked at the moment because that seems to be going really well for me as a quality. This here is my Logitech. This here is my onboard camera. Okay, this one, as I showed, I think I've seen this before. What that is now, this enables me to bring in. I'll just quickly show you this here. What have I done here? No, I can't do that because that's got to be there. Yep, sorry about that. Okay. All right. So anyway, yeah. Look, what I can do now is I can play. If I add on this special motion here, I can start that off, you know. But I won't worry about that this time around. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to say, all right, okay, from Russell at Niche Web Video, and we'll hopefully catch up soon, and we'll make sure that you know, I can bring better presentations and hopefully have value with you on what we're doing, eh? Okay, so I'm just going to just two ways. I'm just going to go this. I just want to try and see if this will work for me in here. Okay, I want to go do the text. I just got to turn the text off. Okay, I've shown you this now, so I'm just going to try this now. Here is a button that just tells me I can go off air now, so I'll do that. I'll just see, it gives me pause stream, new, and this is what's being connected. Okay, so anyway, look, again, crew, anybody watching this, I hope you're having a bit of fun. All right, so we'll see you next time.